What's going on, traders? John with Tactical Trading here with Team Tactical. We got my two financial advisors here. You've all seen my financial advisor Noah before. This is my financial advisor Angelo. Say hello.
Hi.
We're going to do OTC Saturday now. We're going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to actually talk about two stocks that I like in the mining area that are going to be a little bit more longer term just due to the political climate of what's going on in this country right now. And then we'll get into our regular OTC Saturday, finding some diamonds in the rough to trade throughout the week. Now remember, we're always trading these. When we get some profit in these, we take our profits. That's just the rule with these OTC stocks. There's not very many out there. Now there might be a few because all stocks that are up to $100, $80. They all started somewhere. It may not be in Pennyland, but they all started at $1, $2, $5. They all started somewhere, and you may find a couple diamonds in the rough in this OTC market, but I'd say that's about 1 out of 1,000. So we trade these stocks. Now, the first two that I'm going to mention, just due to the climate that we're in. I mean, you see the unrest now, unfortunately, that we're facing in Kenosha, Wisconsin. We face this in Minnesota, Portland, Seattle. Just look at Chicago, where I'm from. It's a beautiful city, but it's a political hellhole, and it's a very violent city, unfortunately. I love Chicago, but I'm looking to get my family out of here. There's no way I'm raising my kids in the city. First off, if you look at the big city living, it's just too expensive for what you can get somewhere else. Just as an example, let's just say I went down to southern Indiana, just as an example. If I wanted to, now we're just going to talk about rentals, not even buying something. If I wanted to rent a 4-bedroom, 3,000 square foot house in southern Indiana, it would cost me $700. Up here in Chicago, it would cost me close to $2,500. And for what I do, driving trucks, I have a pest control company and trade. I don't have to be in Chicago for any reason. So I would definitely suggest for people that are looking to get themselves in a situation where they can get a hold of their lives, they can really start building some wealth. The big city's not the place to do it. As the Bible says, come out of her, my people. I think this living in the city is going to have a big turning point coming up soon, and it's going to turn for the worse for just about everybody. Like I said, this civil unrest isn't getting any better, and God forbid, it starts getting worse. What are you going to do? But that's a little off subject, but that's just my opinion. The government is printing money at an exponential, unmaintainable rate. If you just look, and I've got 4 kids, if you go to the grocery store, what used to, something that used to cost $1.50 now costs $4.50. You used to be able to walk into the grocery store with $150, $200 and feed your family for 5 days. Now you can't. I mean, you spend $150 at a store, it's gone in 3 days, 2 days. It's unreal. But that's the world we live in right now, and it's not going to change anytime soon. So I would suggest everybody get a little, if you've got cash put away and it's not in the market, you might want to think about investing in some physical gold and silver to put in a safe, and also get some firearms to protect that. I'm a big believer in freedom, rugged individualism, protecting your family yourself, and that's by any means necessary. If it means someone's crawling through your window and you got to take care of them, sometimes that's how it goes. I'm not advocating violence by any means. That's just not any way to do it. But hey, if it's either you or them, it's you or them. And right now, I think there's 2 gold and silver companies. One, they're mining companies that I really think you might want to take a look at. Very cheap. They've been going up pretty good over the last. I'd say they're both up over 100% in the last few months. And I think they have a good future in front of them. I think that these companies are solid. They've both been around for a long time, so they might be something to take a look at. First one is Bravada Gold Corp, BGAVF. This company traded on Friday or closed on Friday at 17 cents. Bravada Gold Corporation engages in the acquisition, exploration, and development of precious metals properties in the United States. The company explores for gold, they explore for silver and other metals. It holds 10 exploration exploration and developmental properties with 735 claims covering an area of approximately 5,900 hectares. The company also owns the Drayton Project and Archean Gold property located in Ontario, Canada. This company was actually incorporated in 2009 and headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. So they've been around for 11 years. They've been doing the same thing for 11 years. This is not like some of these OTC companies where they're changing their business model every 3 or 4 years to keep up with the times, try to pump their stock up with phony news, press releases, and dump shares on people to get money. These guys have been around for a bit, and I think this is a company you might want to take a look at and do your due diligence on, see if they're a good fit for your portfolio. The second one is Southern Silver, and that is SSVFF. Southern Silver closed on Friday at 44 cents, or a shade over 44 cents, at 0.4427. Southern Silver Exploration Corp. They're actually an exploration stage company that engages in the acquisition, exploration, and development of precious base metals properties in North America. This company explores for obviously gold and silver, copper, lead, zinc ores. Its flagship property is the Cerro Las Mintas project that comprises of 25 concessions totaling approximately 34,000 hectares, which is in the Durango state of Mexico. This company was actually founded in 2004, and they've had the same name just like the other one. You don't have these little name changes in them either, or like obviously changing their company structure. So they've been around for 2004, so going on 17 years. So I definitely keep my eye on these guys, and that's Bravada Gold Corp, BGAVF, and Southern Silver, SSVFF. I would definitely take a look at these two stocks. I think with the political climate, I think these stocks have nothing but going up in front of them. Now, obviously, these are penny stocks. These are stocks. They are going to up and pull back. But if you look at the charts and you see these healthy stair steps, break up, a run, pull back, consolidation, run up, pull back, consolidation, that's healthy. And you see that on these charts. So I would definitely take a look at those two stocks. Now we're going to get into the nitty gritty of these guys. Let's take a look at, I got 3 stocks that I want to introduce you to that I haven't talked about before. One is ZICX Corporation, ZICX. ZICX Corporation, through a subsidiary, Texas Mobile Health, provides diagnostic medical imaging services in Houston, Texas. It offers cardiac diagnostic services, including echocardiograms, stress testing, cardioid ultrasound, and Holter event monitoring services. They closed at just under 2 pennies on Friday at 0.019, and they had a nice run on Friday. This company actually, I think it was actually pulled back quite a bit on Friday. Let's take a look here at the chart. And it looks like on Friday they went up all the way up to about a little over 4.5 cents. They did pull back. They settled. So this looks like almost like they're ready to, after a few days, might be ready for a mid-candle breakout. They shot up all the way up to under 5 cents, pulled back to about 2 cents, and then held those gains. They're coming all the way up from just about a half a penny. So I would definitely keep my eye on ZICX Corporation, ZICX. Like I said, they couldn't hold all their gains on Friday, but they did hold some of them. I wouldn't buy them first thing on Monday, but this stock has shown that as a former runner, it can pop. I'd look for any momentum and volume coming into this stock and think about possibly jumping in if that's the case. So put them on your watch list. That's ZICX. Second company we're going to take a look at, and this is Clean Tech Holdings, CTEQF. Clean Tech Holdings. This company closed at 0.129 on Friday, so it closed at just a shade under 13 cents. Clean Tech Holdings Limited, together with her subsidiaries, provides metals recovery and industrial water treatment services, primarily in Australia. This operates in 2 segments: water and metals. So they do water filtration and macropus polymer absorption and BioCleanse. So these guys are actually into mainly water filtration. they're into metals, and I saw a press release with these guys where they're talking about electric vehicles. Now, are they going to produce electric vehicles? I don't think so. But they may be producing the zinc ion and everything else for the batteries, for these electric batteries. And I think with that catalyst, and with that in mind, this company could have a nice run in it. We all know that we're all heading towards electric vehicles, clean energy. The days of old of fossil fuels and stuff, that's going to be in the past. This country and the world is moving towards cleaner energy. And CTEQF may be a company to keep an eye on with everything moving towards there. Because like I said, they don't produce the batteries, they don't produce electric vehicles, but they produce products that are put into these electric vehicles. So this is something that with the rise of electric vehicles and with the push of them, this company could very well take a ride along with them as someone that provides products for that. Now the final company that I'm going to highlight that I haven't talked about is AXXA Group, and this company is ticker symbol is AXXA. These guys closed at 0.0182, so a shade under 2 cents. This is a real estate company, not the hottest sector or the hottest company. This company focuses on real estate, private equity, and financial businesses. This company buys and manages and develops real estate properties such as apartment complexes, residential resorts, and mixed-use real estate and self-storage properties. So I really like the thing I really like about these guys is that they had astronomical earnings. They had, I believe it was over 300% year over year gross profits and over 111% net profits. Their profits were up, like I said, when your net profits are up over 100%, it gets it gets investors' eyes. And this stock actually had a pullback on Thursday and Friday from a huge shoot up when they put out their earnings. And I think it's unjustified. I know maybe it was just the run was a little too quick, but I would look for AXXA to kind of stabilize a little bit and then get ready for a nice climb or a nice ascend up into the maybe 3 cent range. So AXXA I would definitely keep an eye on. The three that I want you to look at, obviously, AXXA, ZICX, and CTEQF. Put all those guys on your watch list, as well as BGAVF and SSVFF as your two mining plays that I'd like you to take a good look at. We're going to do a quick little recap of some of the stocks I'm going to be watching this week as well too, that were on the radar for last week. We're going to first one's going to be BANT Inc. BANT. This stock is a stock I called out on Thursday. They had a very nice run. They had actually had a pullback on the open down to a penny and a half, shot all the way up almost to 5 cents, about 0.0475. They then pulled back down almost to 3 cents, and towards the end of the day grinded all the way back up to close to 4 cents. So they closed very strong on Friday. That gives me gives me the hint that these guys want to, this stock wants to push forward a little bit. People aren't through with this yet. So I would definitely look for BANT to keep on pushing throughout the week. Like I said, this is a technology that they have with those cleaners, the robot cleaners. This might not be a technology that I truly believe in, like, hey, this is going to take over the world, this is huge. It's kind of corny to me, actually. I mean, I'd rather have people cleaning everything up, but it is what it is. It's what the market takes. But this is definitely something that these stock pumpers on Investor Hub and all these other places could really start pushing. And when people start seeing that, like, this is the new technology, to the moon, this stock's going to $50, when people start seeing that stuff, uneducated investors are going to take that like, man, I'm missing out on something, and really jump into this. So I would really look for BANT to have a nice week next week. Again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But the way it closed on Friday, I really like to keep an eye on this one on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday going forward into next week. The next one that I want to keep an eye on is DSGT, DSG Global. This company said they were putting out electric vehicles. They've teamed up with 2 other companies to make the batteries, the charging stations, and the electric vehicles. They said, now this company was actually into selling electric golf carts, which is not sexy at all, not attractive to investors at all. But now that they said they're putting out regular electric vehicles, SUVs, cars, different things like this, this is going to be a stock to keep an eye on for the next couple months. I know it had a nice pullback. I mean, this thing shot all the way up to 27.5 cents, pulled all the way back down into the 4s, had a strong day on Friday, closed up about almost a penny. It closed up on Friday, and it closed at 0.051. I know there's a lot of bag holders above head on this stock, so it may have a tough time really gaining traction and pushing forward. But I think the news is good. If they come out with any PR talking about, okay, XYZ, these are the cars we're looking at, these are the cars we're putting out, this is when we plan on selling these cars, this is what we plan on putting in our showroom, this is when we plan on filling our showroom. Any type of news like that could send this stock snapping. And really good news will keep these bag holders staying aside, waiting for that stock to come all the way back, or possibly even with their grandeur ideas of making a profit on the stock. So DSGT is a stock I'm definitely going to stay on my radar, just like BANT. DSGT is a stock that's definitely going to stay on my radar next week. And then the final stock is Alternate Systems, ALYI. We talked about those guys on Friday. They closed at 0.0287. They ran up from just a little bit over a penny on Friday, so they had a huge day. I still anticipate a lot more with these guys. They actually broke 52-week highs, and they have, looks like blue sky all the way up to 5 cents. So I'm looking at these guys possibly hitting 5 cents. They have an actual seminar on Wednesday, or an investor meeting on Wednesday, the 2nd of September. I think there's going to be an anticipatory pull-up to that time. I think they could hit 5 cents. Who knows? If they blow past 5, who knows where they go? I am not saying they're going to blow past 5. I'm not saying they're going to even get to 5. But what I am telling you is they have blue skies up to 5. There's no resistance up to 5 cents. And with the way they closed on Friday, very strong. They had huge volume. And with this news being out on a Friday, being able to circulate over the weekend, I anticipate these guys having a huge day Monday. So those are the three that I'm going to have you keep an eye on: ALYI, DSGT, and BANT. Again, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Like I said, I'm looking at a lot of these videos that may have 500-600 views, 1,000 views, but we're nearing in on 500 subscribers. So please help me get there. Help me get to 1,000. And if you got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, you guys have a great day. Let's get that money.